Hey, welcome back. So, since last time, this is the same rain. I've been standing here for like a week, more, however long it's really been. Not playing. I've been busy as hell with a few things. I was thinking about skipping this week because I don't have a lot to show off that I've done. Last time we did, got some new trader llamas to replace the ones that evaporated, and there was more before that, wasn't there? Oh no, I mentioned that. And the power of books thing and whatever. Yeah, it's all the same. 4950, that's... Where's that 3? What it still is, isn't it? Or was that the day before? 51 now. Well, there it is, new day. Yay. So, oh, on the topic of books, looking at books, I didn't copy, I haven't been in here. Usually I have like a book that if I get a comment worth addressing, I'll copy paste it in there. But I didn't. Someone mentioned, generally, trying to think the exact wording, it doesn't matter that much, that I should probably be focusing more on thumbnails. Yeah, in reaction to the last video, the one before that, and it's funny because I really didn't focus on that. I didn't get one uploaded. It just sort of pulled it at random, which honestly I'm still used to. Used to be with YouTube.com, it would just somewhere like pretty close to the exact middle of the video, it would pull out one frame of whatever happened, whether it was Minecraft or someone just talking at a camera, and that would be the thumbnail. This has been like a decade ago now, so it doesn't really matter at this point, but I still think about it. I have 9 hours to get this recorded and processed to change the sound levels, because otherwise the rain will be loud or whatever, and uploaded and so on to get this done by midnight. So I don't know what I can get done with thumbnails as more than just pulling a frame out of the video that represents what we're doing, which again I didn't do last time. It was a little more random, but I'll think about it. It's probably not the worst idea. It's not the worst idea. I'm not sure what is, but it wouldn't be that. Yeah, maybe so. I'll look into what the hell that even means. Part of the problem, yeah, again, I'm used to thumbnails just being something that happens, so it's not just a big wall of text of videos you could watch. But I still treat it that way, so I don't really look at thumbnails the way I work. Operate, look at the way I look at YouTube.com or anything, really. It's not about thumbnails, it's about... I look to see who did it, for one thing, if it's someone I'm following, or, in the basic list of random stuff. And then what the title is, and thumbnails, in my experience, if you do bother looking at them, is usually something clickbaity anyway, so it doesn't really tell me anything. I look more at it. The closest I get to looking at a thumbnail is seeing how long the video is going to be, so that's just me. Meanwhile, I'm walking around doing nothing. I should start thinking about using these bundles a bit. Can I just look in that, or do I have to get it? Neat. You can look at it and see that... How does this work now? What do you mean empty? Oh wait, that's not an adjective, it's a verb, isn't it? Like if I click on empty, no, that's not... Oh, it is. I see, okay. You know what, whatever. I'll look at it later. It might be beneficial if I'm collecting up stuff that doesn't stack well otherwise. That's what it's for. So there's a couple of new snapshots. One is an immediate bug fix for the other one that came out this week. Let me go get positioned. We can go, because I'm a little curious about some stuff, because we got let me just get this brought up. Hang on a sec. Okay, and I've got a backup, so I can do what I'm going to do. This should just throw me right back where I was a second ago. More or less. Possibly falling a lot. Why is it... It's like looping. There it is. Weird. So, yeah, I don't know what... Well, I do know some things, like the, whatever. Yeah, this I'm looking forward to, that you can use iron instead of netherite, because netherite's a lot. Otherwise, we ought to have some new I don't really know. Let me... Oh, there was something. I haven't seen this at all. Let me check. Yeah, that is weird. Is it better to use spawn? Will give me less stuff I'm not asking about. So, frogs and then respawn, monster spawn, trial spawn. Allay, I would have guessed axolotl. Not just because that would start with A. That'll be next one, or ish. There it is. Oh, right. I don't know. I thought there was an L before the X. Yeah, they have made these really... This is better. It's goofy. It's weird. It's color forms. It's... The problem... I don't have the old ones to compare them to, but being colorblind, I have to think alphabetically to and try to put axolotl all the way down at the end of A, apparently. But this is better, like, in the sense that now I can see more at a glance what I'm going to be... I don't do a lot of creative mode spawn egg hatching stuff at all, but okay. I don't know why the hell I have bats all over my island now, but I do. I don't know if there's any new... Mushroom, what the hell, magma? I guess that's a llama, why not? Fox, I suppose, yeah. There's a creaking, that's just an egg. That's cave spider. So that's kind of... This is better, I think. I don't know if there's anything especially new. It's obviously a, Zoglin warthog thing. Do you have a... What's it called? It used to be the... Well, it used to be the... It was a behemoth for Ravager. That's what it is. Where... R somewhere, is it? Strider. Sniffer. Where's R? Ravager. There it is. Don't really need that for anything, but... Okay. Well, I'm like... Can I... How do you do... Is it set weather or something? No. Oh, you know what? Give me a slash first. I guess that would help a lot. Set. It's not about that. That's that. Okay. Clear. Let's get rid of the rain because I don't need it. Mm-hmm. Yeah, apparently this being 25W09B, it's 09A had some massive crashes when you tried to do a couple of things, so that's all that's really changed in the latest snapshot. But I want to, well, here on the island, about the only changes environmentally are going to be that all of these things, all of these things should have leaves falling out of the leaves falling out of the leaves. Does that make sense? Those things, which is neat. I don't know how much processing it adds. Minecraft is deceptive. I mean, first, it's a game that's like 15 years old, coming up on 16. But it looks a lot simpler than it is. It's massive. This might as well be, I don't know, it's a relatively heavy game these days, like Cyberpunk or something. I'm going to go somewhere. I'm going to go look at stuff. But yeah, I don't know how much that adds to, well, F3. I'm holding it like 60 frames a second, which is about what you want. At least about what I want. Honestly, I'm fine with, I like 24 frames a second for things, or otherwise everything looks too plasticky, but all of them possibly because I'm colorblind. Maybe other people are different. So over... Oh, wait, this isn't going to help because I've been here. Is it? It might. If there... I don't know how much it's going to overwrite. Optimally, it shouldn't overwrite anything. Animal spawning would be its own thing. On the topic, what the hell is that? Is that a bee? Yeah, it is, yeah. Let's just go away from here. Give me, like, that's not W. I don't care. I don't know what's going to be there when I get there. Have I been here? Seems like that's something I might have done before. It's harmless to fall out of the sky, so let's see what's down here. Water. Besides water, what's around here? What biome am I in? Where the ocean? Well, that doesn't tell me much. Compasses I live there. Let's go farther away from home. Let me get to land. Hang on. Okay, wow, this is the first land I've seen, and I am now 3 I mean, 1 and 2 times Pythagoras, like 3-ish kilometers from, it's not really Pythagoras. Because it's a taxi cab thing. 3 kilometers from where I teleported to. Alright, so we have stuff hitting the ground. I don't know why. Like, this wasn't happening on my island, and I don't know if it's because it doesn't do it on mycelium, or if it doesn't do it so much as spawn, generate this way before you. What's that about? And why? What is it? Leaf litter. Neat. And I can just put this down somewhere. Oh, and then I can't get rid of it because I'm being creative. Anyway, this is this biome, whatever the hell it is. That's cool. That's really cool. What's down here? I'm never going to be here again. I mean, probably. Although if I ever need an endless ocean, I guess I know where to teleport to, or at least make my way to. This is cool. Not really that new a thing. We've had this for a bit now, but it's neat what's in here and stuff. Wow, speaking of endless. And then there's this. The hell am I? So, like, about 12,000 by 11,000-ish. Cool. I like it. Anyway, it's nighttime, which might benefit me in the sense that, if I can find the right biome, and I'm trying to think which one. I'm trying to get up here as fast as I can. There's really no pushing it. Let's see if I get, there's a fire for me, so that's thoughtful. I don't know what biome I need. I can find out. Give me a sec, I'll look it up. Okay, I'm not sure exactly if this is what I'm thinking of, but the Firefly bush I can find out what it is. Can now generate near, water and mangrove swamps. I sort of know where one of those is, but it's already, part of the map, so I'd have to find a new one. Probably. I haven't seen Fireflies yet. Like, I was pretty much resigned to assuming they weren't going to do them. What is a Firefly bush? What does that get me? It spawns Firefly particles when exposed to darkness. And it spawns in a mangrove swamp? Okay, one sec. So this is a mangrove swamp. Yeah, there we go. I see something that's glowy. It's cool. And I'm in spectator mode because I'm smart. Drop. I guess that's Fireflies. Just a minute. Just a minute. Let me get, like, here. And, like... Okay, is this thumbnail out? Maybe not. We'll go with this, though. Why the hell? Oh, get off the screen with a Firefly buzz. There we go. Yeah, we can see what we get for this. Yeah, I'll really think about thumbnails. People occasionally, no one tells me, but people talk about them occasionally. There's all these, how to grow to 1 trillion followers or whatever the subscribers. But, all they really say is look at how people do thumbnails and do that. Well, should they be rectangular, do you think? I don't know what you want from me. When I have more time than 8.5 hours to get this done, I'll think about it. Monsters aren't impressing me much as that. What's so glowy about that? Oh, wow, okay. It's, why that? Oh, because that. What's in there? So the Firefly thing is kind of cool. They don't seem to matter. I'm not sure they are matter. I think they might be just... I don't know what they're about. They're just, particulates, really. I see why it was unimportant to get this happening right away. It's certainly neat, though, and I wonder if... if you put down new ones, do they do that, or does it matter? Creepers are technically harmless if I'm in creative. They're doing it, yeah. Let me, go home with this real quick. I want to see what this looks like on my island. Yeah, get over here, hang on. And having said that, can I plant these on my island? Is it okay to put these on, Mycelium. Okay. And do fireflies also happen? Is that what those are? There's so many particulates around here suddenly with the leaves falling and whatever. These don't hurt it. They're not sweet berries. Good. Yeah, that's cool, I guess. So if you were to put... I don't know. Can I get mind? Okay. We'll talk to him. Yeah, I'm going to trash this and revert to the backup file anyway. But yeah, that's kind of neat. I don't know what these are good for otherwise. I really don't. What do you do with it? Let me have... let me see if there's anything... Did I learn a recipe at all? Is there anything I can do? I don't know. I don't think so. Do they burn? What can you do with this stuff? I don't know why I would burn them. I also don't know if there's a way to grow them, thinking about it. So you might find them and that's all you ever get. Go in here real quick. Can I? Is that even going to be a thing? It's not going to let me. Can I put it there? Doesn't help, but yeah. Okay, well, that's neat. I guess. Yeah, so the Firefly thing is... Oh, there was something else I was going to look at while I was anywhere but here, so... Let me go back to creative mode and then just bring up... That'll work. Sort of. There should be fallen trees, but I don't know what, like, causes that. It's just... I'm not seeing any right now. I can see if they're specific to a biome. I got the sense it was anything that wasn't like a 3 black sheep all at once. Wow, neat. I got the impression it was like any tree that was a singular, like this thing would be possible because it's one by lots by one is the point. You can't do a dark oak or a pale oak or a, I don't know about acacia. I really don't. Let me find that out. Hang on a sec. Alright, so oak, spruce, birch, jungle. All the straight single point trees. Spruces are single point in the sense that they can be. I like them when they're not, but that's different. What about biomes? Does it tell you? That's an exclusionary list. That's not what I want to know. I guess give me this back. Did they change the icon for this? I think they did. Well, so find a normal biome that has normal trees. I don't know, plains. Are there any fallen trees? These are jungle trees. They could happen. But they're a neat hole in the ground, I guess. Bamboo. Not a lot of fallen bamboo, I suppose. But new ducks, or whatever the hell we're calling chickens. So they're just out in nature now. I like that. That didn't really happen last time. Last time I had to get out the eggs and throw them to accomplish anything. They weren't just apparently spawning on their own. That almost... It's not a fallen log. Is that the ocean that... Yeah, that's 3 kilometers wide. Let me look around and see what I can find. Hang on a sec. That is weird. Not in a bad way, it's just kind of really interesting. I haven't seen one. I haven't seen a tree lately, actually. But, yeah, I don't think plains were excluded, so... I mean, this isn't plains, that's not the point. I'm just thinking general... Plains should still be about the... What is this? Probably plains. Plains. So if there were trees on the ground, or, at all, and there aren't, some could be sideways. And it's not like it's difficult to construct it. The problem with what I'm looking for is I'll never see it because it's going to be kilometers out from where I live, where I am now, for example. And if I want trees that look like they've fallen over, I can just do it. You just cut the logs and put them down. It's cool. Not really all that complicated. It's just, it'd be neat to see them in nature, and I'm not actually seeing them in nature yet. It might be a little difficult for me to see them because, again, colorblind, but I would imagine, I can see that the trees' trunks stand out from the grass, so if it were sideways, I would probably notice the basic geometry of that. I don't know what to look. Maybe am I wrong? Is it just not really a thing yet? Like it could be, but it isn't. I don't know. I got the impression because this should be okay, right? It's just not happening for me. This is whatever biome this is. By the way, watch me get that achievement for finding the final 3 biomes. That'll be awkward to decide if I have to forget where I saw them and find them more randomly later. Not a lot of... were there... I really didn't see a tree falling over at all. Like it's not ash. What the hell are they? Birch. If they've fallen over, it's going to stand out really well, and I just don't see it. What is that? Oh, it's just... oh, hey, no, I found it. Okay. And there's a mushroom on it. That's interesting. Well, so that... yeah, again, I mean, it's meaningless. All of this is aesthetic. That's cool, but it doesn't change the world in any important way. This is leaf litter, which is neat, but... and there's moss on there, or vines on that one. Right? Vines? Yeah. I like it. It's cool. And if I were starting up a new map, this would be how it would look. If I happened to spawn about, in something like... I probably wouldn't spawn here. I'm the hell away from home. But usually spawns somewhere near 0 by 0. Normal chickens, if you can call them that. But, yeah, overall, are there more downed? I don't know why that was so hard to... was it just... I found a couple now, and they're just... you find them or you don't. It's really weird that it's hard to find them. And there's these, which are really throwing me. They've been sideways for over a decade easily. I don't know when the hell we got super trees. Never liked them much, because usually if I encounter a super tree, it's because I need a tree and like skyblock, and then you get one of those damn things. This thing. Imagine you're on a, 27 square meters of something or whatever, and you get that. At least half the leaves are going to go over the side when you try to get them back. Or the saplings. I guess leaves are a different... well, yeah, it was always leaf blocks and saplings, and now we just also have litter and whatever falling stuff isn't really an object. Here's one of these guys. Did they fall over? No, it wasn't on the list, was it? Because they're too... that... did I know about that? I don't remember thinking that couldn't happen. It's kind of neat that it did. I guess that's an option. This is obviously that biome, right? Cherry Grove. Cool. You can get bees in there, I guess. Makes sense. Where am I on time? Getting there. Oh, village, I guess. Are there any actual changes to villages? I know there is a new trading system we could... oh, the trader guy, I guess, has some different stuff. Unfortunately, it's still not what I want to see. Or not F3. E. Give me move that. I don't know why I'm hanging on to it, but I am. This trader. This sort of guy. Probably have to do a few of these. Well, actually, flying might be better for me. If I just smack a bunch of these guys down, I might find... okay, thanks. Don't do that. Go backward, maybe? If I talk to these guys... yeah, if you give them... that's great. Because wheat, I mean... can I do this, or am I too creative for it? I'm probably too creative for it. But if you get... yeah, there's seeds, plant these, grow these, get wheat. 9 wheats make a bushel thing. And, a bale. That's fantastic. What is that? Hail moss block. Okay. Like a log, but one of those 6-axis deals. Yeah, so what they're never still going to have, and it's tragic, is... what I really want these guys to have, and as far as I know there's no plans to appease me at this point, is bamboo, for sure. Because if you're in like a flat world that hasn't got... that's interesting. That also would be no, you'd probably... would you get the bottle back? What do you... damn it to hell. Where'd he go? Was it you? No, so that's an issue. You could make some money off that, but you need more bottles over and over, so that's a trick. What else do we have? No, Nautilus. Yes. They do have those, don't they? What's that? Oh, hey, cool, good. I don't have to go that far from home to get one of those then once we have it. Bamboo would be wonderful. Buckets of lava I would like a lot. If these guys had that sort of thing, because it would really change... neat. It would really change, it would really... Well, for one thing, it would make some things possible. If you're in an infinite flat world that's all plains, you're never going to get bamboo. You can't fish for it or anything. Lava's not a real trick. You'll find that because it's just if you have villages set up. If you're spawning structure, it's started up. If you spawn structures, you'll get it. A couple other things I would really like them to have, and it's just not. They don't seem to want me to be able to do that. It's kind of irksome. Time is essentially out. I'm going to cancel this out, restore my backup. We'll go home and talk about a couple of things. Hang on a sec. So this should be from a week ago-ish. 10 days now. Yep, that's me and the same rain. So that's going on. It is, however, therefore day... Yeah, we're up one. So let's take this and we can do a little time travel with this real quick. So day... $49.51. Drop out of the time-space continuum for a minute to look at snapshot. It must be 25W09B with its fireflies and fallen logs. Hot how wandering traders are a little more... What's the word I want? Let's just go with like interactive. Well, interdependent. How's that sound? I can spell interdependent. Going to be a little more in 21.5. Did I use a comma? Probably. I don't know. I'm still... I guess what I would suspect is the next version will be 121.5, followed immediately by 121.6, hours later to fix some bugs, followed quickly enough by 122. It's probably how they're going to do it. It's just the changes between 4 and 5, dot 4 and dot 5, are going to be insane as far as, like, just progress. Changes, that's what that means. Done. Alright, so TikTok. Yeah, I gotta go. I'm a little early, actually, but that's fine. But I'm tired of the rain. It's bothering me. Doesn't help that it's... What is it here right now? 59 degrees out? A few days ago, it was 59 degrees out in February at 1 in the morning in Denver. It's weird. And then tomorrow, I think we're expecting snow, so what the hell ever. Tomorrow also this goes out, so yeah, I don't know. I'll look into the thumbnail thing, I really will. I don't even know what to approach as far as asking what does that mean. If you know, tell me, I guess, or show me a link to an example of someone. I don't know how it would be. I imagine the information is make a thumbnail, but how would that relate to anything I'm doing? I don't know. What do you do that doesn't just make it ostentatious, busy work, clickbait, stupid-looking big mess with probably some text on it? It's meaningless. I don't know what it means. Not meaningless like unimportant, meaningless like you're not defining this for me. I don't know what you want. I'll try to find out. Maybe by next week. Again, I'm kind of busy with a number of things right now. But I'll see if I can throw a couple hours into finding out what the hell anything means. Meanwhile, I'm going to split. You can like and subscribe and like, I don't know. Wait, Wish the rain would end. Been here all month. Anyway, click the stupid bell for notifications. I'll see you next time. Bye.